What's up, guys? This is going to be your Thursday, April 16th WOD Talk for the day, okay? So like other Thursdays, we got some running effort for part A, and then we got an EMOM for part B, okay? So for part A, you're gonna run a 3-minute run at about 85% effort, followed by 2 minutes of rest, okay? So it's gonna be pretty similar to the other weeks in that you're gonna run pretty hard. 85% is still like pretty challenging, and then you're gonna go ahead, take 2 minutes to really bring your heart rate down, repeat that effort again, try to get pretty close to your previous attempts, okay? It's gonna be a little different from the previous weeks in that the run is gonna be a little longer. So 3 minutes is quite a difference from 2. So you're not gonna run it quite as fast, or you're gonna be a little more fatigued relative to the amount you recover for your next round. So just keep that in mind, okay? Still put emphasis on running fairly hard, and then really trying to breathe through your belly, try to bring that heart rate back down, okay? That's it for part A, okay? There's really not much else to say about that. It's going to be the core workout for the day, so just put more of your focus on that and getting nice and warm before it. That's going to be the same thing for everyone, regardless of equipment available, okay? So for part B, we got a 15-minute EMOM, 3 different stations for each one, so 3 different movements, okay? So we'll go over each one. So we're going to start with the bodyweight one, and I'm going to have us change the view here for a second. So Rora's going to demo some handstands for me. So what I'm going to have her do is she's going to set up so that she wall walks up the wall. There we go. She's going to walk herself up. And then when she's up there, she's this is going to be like wall-facing handstands. While she's up, they're going to have her cue for 3 things. One, she's going to press her shoulders into the ground, so really actively pushing her hands in. She's going to squeeze her butt. And then she's going to bring her feet together. Okay, so what she's doing is she's creating as much tension as she can throughout this handstand and holding for 20 or 30 seconds. You can go ahead and come on down. She's going to walk on down, nice and controlled. And then for your next station, you're going to go ahead and do 20 feet of a bear crawl. So you're going to go ahead and just come down, keep your hips nice and high, and you're just going to be walking, not bending your elbow or your knees, and just go for 20 feet, okay? That's good. And then for sit up, and then for that third station, we're going to do some sit-ups on the ground. You can go ahead and just demo this out. These are your goal for these sit-ups is to just touch your heels. To be honest, it's a pretty arbitrary goal in your sit-ups, so I'm okay with you guys just going ahead and doing like regular sit-ups. The point of that workout, of that movement, is just to get some core engagement, okay? If you have some equipment, it's going to be quite a bit different. So if you have a dumbbell or kettlebell, you're only going to need one. Aurora's going to go ahead and set up with a dumbbell. She's going to get into her front rack. She's going to give me 10 push presses with single arm, so on one side. So she's going to start on the right side, do 10 reps, and then she's going to go ahead and finish in that front rack and just go ahead for a front rack carry, okay? It's going to be one side, one arm. It's going to be one arm, 1 minute, and it's going to be the next arm the next minute, okay? It's going to be 10 reps plus a 50-foot carry, okay? Then switch to the next side. For these carries, what I'm going to be looking for is that when you're in your front rack here, if the weight's heavy enough, what will probably happen is people are going to shift over away from the weight. So you're going to be, so think like your shoulders here. Yeah, so you're going to be kind of like almost your shoulders are shifted over away from the weight to kind of counterbalance, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to shift back over toward your weight, okay? You're going to feel your opposite side working. If you have someone to look at you to make sure you're straight, have them look at your shoulders and your hips, tell them that they're in line. If not, if you have a mirror, by any chance it's available, go ahead and use that to kind of keep an eye on yourself, okay? 1 minute, one side, 1 minute, other side, the other minute. Your third minute, you're going to go ahead and get on the ground. You're going to grab your weight, dumbbell or kettlebell, and you're going to do 20 Mason twists, also sometimes called Russian twists. There isn't too much of a big difference between them. Just keep your abdomen nice and straight. You're just going to go ahead and twist your body left and right, okay? You can go ahead and rest there. What I want you to make sure you're doing is you're not just moving your shoulders, you're twisting you're twisting at the hip, twisting your abdomen to get the weight from one side over to the other, okay? Not just shoulders, using your hips with it, okay? So you're gonna go ahead, just make sure when you do this stuff that you have a little bit of time to rest between stations. So you have at least like 10 seconds to transition to the next station, okay? So 5 rounds total for that. And that should be it. That's really all I can think of, guys. So enjoy, happy wadding.